Who was the better father, Vegeta or Kakarot? The fact that this is even a question kind of bothers me. Like, it actually makes, like, why are we even comparing them? Like, what's going on with this? I'm gonna answer these questions, and I'm gonna get straight to it in this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Now, there's a narrative going around that Goku is a bad father and that Vegeta is the better parent, this, that, and the third. Everybody knows coming into the show, Goku was very passionate about his son, you know, being a martial artist. Chi-Chi didn't want him to fight, this, that, and the third, yada, 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 cool. You know, right? Everybody's pretty much aware of how Goku pushed Gohan to even be better than he was. He said, you don't know how strong you are right now. You have way more power than him right now to fight Vegeta when Goku was down for the count, right? Same thing with Cell. He literally said, you're going to be stronger than I am. His whole plan was literally for Gohan to take out Cell. He said, it's time for you to take over, Gohan. Had Gohan come in there and handle business. We forgot about that? Did we forget? You must have forgot. That's why I'm reminding you in this video. Gohan didn't even believe himself that he was stronger than Goku was when Goku believed it.
You're up for this, right?
Me? Take him on?
Everybody thought Goku was tripping. Goku even almost succumbed and said, Piccolo or Krillin, give me the Sensu Bean. He almost went in there and had to do what he had to do. Till Cell snatched the Sensu Beans and the whole shit happened, yada, yada. And then Gohan's inner power came out. And he's like, I told you guys. I told you so. I told you so. Right? Do y'all remember how Vegeta was treating Trunks that series? When he first found out that was his son, didn't he punch him in his stomach? Didn't he nearly let Bulma and Baby Trunks die in that explosion with Android, with Dr. Gero? And Trunks had to get in his face and say, you didn't try to help your son or his mother? Don't you care about your son or your mother? Or you don't care about your son and your son's mom? And he said, I have no time for that foolish woman and her blasted baby. Or in DBZ Kai, he says, should I? They're both weaklings that just get in my way. Like, come on, bro. Let's say they die in that episode, this whole narrative that y'all painting of him being a better father than Goku wouldn't even really exist. It's when Cell blasted him. It was a, damn, I had a really good son and I didn't realize it. And that's what made him lose his shit. He always wanted his son to be a tougher man. Vegeta, like, grew on all of us. I love Vegeta. I sometimes prefer to fight as Vegeta in the game than Goku sometimes. But Vegeta's skills are limited because of the attack. He don't got the best and better attacks. But let's not push that in there. So that's number one. He went and tried to clean up Gohan's mess when Gohan literally was his head got too big, right? When he was fighting Cell, he got carried away. Look what happened. Goku comes saving the day. Because his son got the big head. He tried to tell his son to take him out now. There's no telling what he'll do now that he's desperate. You know why he said that? I have experience. When I was whipping Vegeta's ass, he tried to use the Gala gun to destroy the earth. Y'all remember that? That's when they clashed, right? 3 times Kaioken. Kamehameha. Or in DBZ, let's see how he likes Kamehameha. Then on Planet Namek, Frieza tried to destroy the planet. Because he was getting his ass whooped by Goku when Goku first went Super Saiyan. So he's been there and done that. He knows what these people will do when they're desperate. I've been there. Son, listen to me. Son, listen to me. Listen to me. I've been there. I know what they'll do. He came in and tried to and did what he could to save the day, to get them out that situation. But, you know, that didn't end up panning out. Gohan's literally doubting himself when him and Cell are both clash in the Kamehameha. Gohan's literally doubting himself the whole time. Goku's there telling him like, bro, come on. Vegeta did help with that blast, but let's be honest. Goku, you know, got Gohan's head back in the game. Gohan started doubting himself and some more shit. So that's there. Being there for his kid in all the battles and fights and shit when he was younger and when he got to a teenage year. Was gone for 7 years, then came back, told him, use your feelings against these guys. He kept telling him when he saw that his son was out of shape fighting the boar, he's like, Vegeta, nah, just let him. Trust me. What are you talking about? Bad father. Then there's Vegeta who showed signs of a good dad when Trunks got killed. You know what I mean? Attacked Cell head on. Said goodbye to him like this. Was training with his son with the other Trunks, with his Trunks in the time chamber. He was surprised when he went Super Saiyan. I wonder if he was surprised, mad, upset. He was all of the above. He was surprised, probably a little bit proud, but like, damn, this little kid, this 7, 8-year-old is stronger than Frieza. 7, 8-year-old stronger than Frieza. You know what I mean? So there's that. So that's the time where you can say he's being a good dad. When he's fighting Goku, he said he didn't care about Bulma or Trunks, even though he may have been lying, but the fact that he even uttered that out of his mouth is insane. And then he has a good show, and then he shows signs of a good dad because he wanted his son to be a tougher man against Majin Buu when he hugged him. That was good right there. And then when he got on Goku's ass for not saving his sons and Piccolo, but went to go save Dende and Hercule and them, that was you saved that big oaf, and you saved the Namekian in that big oaf instead of your own sons. Have you lost your mind? Y'all remember that? Showed he cared. DBZ Super. He was he had a different way of parenting when it came to Goku. He was very adamant that Trunks did not rely on other people's strength. So when Trunks showed up in Super, came back from the future with Goku Black, and he saw Trunks was comfortable with how strong Goku was, how strong he was, like they could beat Black. He grabbed him and said, "Stop being Black. Is that your only goal? What about the next in a year or 10? Or what about your pride? If Saiyan blood runs through your veins, if you're my son as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone. You'll be the best or you'll be nothing." Tough love. Good dad. Tough love. Then at the end, he tries to attack him and Trunks blocks it and they're both smiling at each other. Then he tells him, "I'm proud of you, son," with that Gala gun attack they did against Black. Yeah. Vegeta grew. That's where we talk about the character development. But we're not going to sit here and act like just because Goku then died for 7 years, went to go train Oob. We're not going to sit here. Goku was just a person that didn't understand priorities when it came to, I ain't gonna lie, he didn't understand priorities when it came to family. I'll give you that. Vegeta did in Super. He wasn't going to leave Bulma's side when she was pregnant, this, that, and the third. You're right. But again, he didn't give a fuck about Bulma dying in the Android saga. So we ain't even going, we're not even going to do that. So who's the better father? Who has the better father-son relationship? To me, it's going to be Goku and Gohan. Gohan, it's got to be. Vegeta and Trunks came after. It came after. Yes, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. But like I said, you have to look at everything from a kid, teenage to adult. Vegeta started fucking with Trunks later on because his excuse was, I want him to be a tougher man. He really didn't care at first. So this Goku bad father? Not so much. Not to me. Good father to me. Good father. But I like Vegeta too. Vegeta, how he grew, like his mentality with Trunks, it definitely, like I said, it grew on all of us. But to say he has a better father-son relationship than Goku and Gohan, Vegeta didn't even want his son to be stronger than him. You're supposed to want your son to be better than you. But so I don't say that. Goku and Gohan definitely got the better father-son relationship. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section, man. Be sure to like, share, subscribe if you are new. Bam Z signing out, man. Peace.